It's an ancient medical treatment that's the focus of a special report I have coming up tonight on KOMO 4 News at 5 o'clock. I'm talking about acupuncture and how it's being used with increasing success to treat infertility. Joining me now is licensed acupuncturist Stephanie Generelli. And you're having some remarkable success with patients coming to you for infertility problems.
We are. We're at about 60 to 63% right now, success rate. And we work with both patients doing Western fertility treatment and on our own.
And men and women as well.
Both men and women. Men do remarkably well.
So 65% of the people coming into your office end up getting pregnant?
Yes.
Amazing. Now, so many people are afraid of the needles. What do you do with the needles? And supposing I had maybe a headache, what would you do with them?
Well, here's a needle. They're sterile, one-time use.
Okay.
And maybe I'd put it right here. This is a great headache point. A lot of people know this one for acupressure. Didn't hurt, did it?
Not really, no.
Yeah. And what we're trying to do is just get the chi into balance, your life force. We're wanting to make sure everything is in balance in the body. And sometimes when chi gubs up to the head, you can get a headache.
How do you know where to put needles in a person's body?
Well, your chi will follow meridians. Each organ system has its own meridian, and there are acupuncture points that actually have very specific qualities to them that Western medicine can also detect.
How does this help with infertility?
Well, for example, one thing we'll do is we will make sure that there's getting enough chi and blood to the uterus. We'll make sure, we'll find out what's wrong with them first. You know, if they're having trouble making enough eggs, then they have a kidney deficiency in Chinese medicine. So we'll give them herbs, acupuncture to make sure that they have enough kidney energy to actually make the eggs.
This woman here is being treated that we're going to see tonight at 5 o'clock. She's been trying to get pregnant, hasn't been able to, has tried all the Western medical things and has decided to try to use acupuncture.
Yeah, she's coming along quite well. She's not pregnant yet, but we're working on it. Her periods have really evened out, much less PMS, much less cramping, so we know that her cycle is beginning to regulate, and hopefully she'll be pregnant soon.
And Chinese doctors, and you as well, use Chinese herbs, and you brought a couple here that I think are just fascinating. This is a piece of
tree bark.
Tree bark.
Tree bark. Now, let me just take that out of you.
You can take it out. Okay.
So, this tree bark is for tonifying the kidney energy. We'll use it for fertility. We'll also use it for low back pain. Your kidney energy in Chinese medicine is your reproductive energy. So often if someone's infertile, they will get an herb to tonify their kidneys.
And will you boil that and drink it as a tea, or what do you do?
That's the way that they do it traditionally. We use powders for the
Okay.
most part. It's a lot easier to take. They just take 3 scoops in hot water. They still taste bad.
What's this one?
That's dang gui. That's a blood tonic. So if they have a thin uterine lining, for example, we would give them dang gui.
Do you think Western medicine is starting to understand how valuable acupuncture can be in treating these kinds of problems?
I think so. We have several of actually all of the fertility clinics in town sending us patients or sending patients to acupuncturists, absolutely.
And this is the kind of thing that you rely on, right?
This is a layman's book for Chinese medicine, how it treats infertility. This is a fabulous book to kind of explain to a layman what's going on. We have our own textbooks. I didn't bring one today, but this one is for the layman. It's very easy to understand.
So it's working for a lot of couples.
It's working for a lot of couples.
And you're going to see a couple of them tonight on KOMO 4 News at 5 o'clock. I hope you watch that. We also have more information on our website, komotv.com, and Acupuncture Northwest featured there as well. So Stephanie Generelli from Acupuncture Northwest, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you tonight at 5 o'clock.
All right.